Hello, gorgeous people. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me on another video. I am so excited today. I have a fragrance haul with some incredible niche fragrances that I've always wanted to try. So stay tuned for this video. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Karina Waldron and I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to this channel. We do a lot of beauty, fragrance related content. So if you love the vibe over here, go ahead and subscribe to be a part of this wonderful YouTube family. Also give my video a thumbs up as it helps me a lot to reach other viewers, and let's run and jump into this. So guys, are you ready to see the incredible fragrances that I went ahead and picked up? And all of the fragrances I got from Saks Fifth Avenue, who is kindly sponsoring today's video. I always love partnering up with the brand because I love shopping there. I am definitely a loyal customer to Saks Fifth Avenue because they have all of the brands that I absolutely love, from beauty to fashion to fragrances, you name it, they pretty much have you covered. Like when you go and check out the selection of niche fragrances specifically, you will be blown away because they just have some of the most gorgeous brands. So Saks Fifth Avenue is running a new promo that you guys definitely want to hear about. I'm going to tell you right now. So they are having their friends and family promo and it is valid from September 29th to October 4th. You get 25% off all of the new arrivals and 15% off beauty products. I will link everything that I'm talking about down below, as well as some extras that you definitely want to check out during this sale. Now let's talk about these fragrances that I have in front of me. This is definitely a luxe haul. All of these products are niche products and I'm so excited to share with you guys because specifically two of them have been on my list for a really long time. I've heard a ton of reviews, really great reviews on them, and one of them I kind of just went on the whim and wanted to get a new fragrance from this house, so I decided to pick up that one. Let's start with one that I'm most excited about and the one that's been on my list for the longest time. Mr. Tom Ford. You guys know how I feel about this house. I just love me some Tom Ford fragrances. So I went ahead and picked up Santal Blush. This has been on my list for a really long time, guys. It's one that I've looked up the notes, I've read some reviews, and everything seems to be really well spoken of, this fragrance. I don't know why it's taken me so long, but I'm so glad that I have it in my collection now. So I got the 50 ml and of course it comes in this beautiful deep brown box, very sturdy. And then when you open it up, you get this like, this bottle is just stunning. It's obviously the classic Tom Ford bottle shape. The silhouette is all the same, which I really love, but this is giving you translucent and it has the gold labeling over here, as well as the Tom Ford logo right at the top. It's just beautiful. I really love the Tom Ford bottles. But let's talk about this scent over here. This one, it is definitely a love at first sniff. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this one on my little tester strip right over here. Oh my God. This is so beautiful, guys. When I smell this, not like talking about the notes, just me smelling it, it is a gorgeous woody floral fragrance. Specifically, rose is what I pick up on this one. It has this beautiful deep woody tone, something like sandalwood maybe, but I also get a little bit of this greeny, like earthy, maybe patchouli tone in here. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. It's very elegant to me, Santal Blush. To me, this is super elegant. It's airy, it's fresh, yet there is so much depth and character to this fragrance. I don't find this just your average kind of rosy scent. It is just gorgeous to me. I wear this and I just feel super elegant and feminine, even though this is not leaning feminine. I will put that out there. It's not leaning feminine, but this makes me feel feminine, elegant, lavish, And it's like the most non-offensive fragrance to me, at least. It's very, very well worn during the day or during the evening. It can easily be a signature scent, 100%. Oh, I just love this one. I love the way that the woody tones and the rose blends effortlessly. Nothing is competing with each other. I think that it is just a beautiful combination of notes. And it just makes me smile. It just makes me smile. I'm so, so glad that I have this one in my collection. If you are a fan of Tom Ford fragrances and you're always looking for something else to add to your collection, this is a winner in my books. I think this is just a very beautiful, elegant fragrance that is just so beautiful, so beautiful to wear. So the next fragrance that I went ahead and picked up is from Mr. Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is Emeris Femme, and I haven't heard too much about this fragrance, and I think that's why I wanted to get it and test it out and play around with it. And I kind of just wanted something a little bit different, so I went ahead and picked up this one. Another house that I absolutely love. I feel like this perfumer just does magic. Whether it's for his brand or he's creating a perfume for another brand, he just knows how to compose fragrances in a way that it is so likable. It's kind of crazy. They almost become addictive. So many of his scents I absolutely love. Of course, the famous Baccarat Rouge. I love Gentle Fluidity Gold, Oud Satin Mood. I mean, they're just all incredible fragrances. So I wanted to try this one out. Literally, when I got this in my hand, I kind of smelt it quickly. So I can't give you guys a concrete review, but I am going to give you kind of like a second impression because I really don't remember what this smelled like when I first had a smell of it. The bottle, you know, I like to talk about these bottles because I am completely obsessed with a good presentation. And these bottles from MFK are just beautiful. They're very, very simple, but something about it just catches my eyes and screams elegance and classic, because this will never go out of style. Very, very beautiful. And I love the cap on his bottles. Has quite a bit of weight to it. And then we have the logo right over here. So let's go ahead and spray this. I got some tester strips finally, so I'm not spraying these all over the room and on my skin, and then I run out of spots to spray my fragrances while I'm filming. Okay. Okay, so this one to me smells like a bright, citrusy, fresh garden. It smells like a wet bouquet of flowers, but at the same time, there's almost like this tea-esque aspect to it, maybe like a green tea vibe. I could be completely honest. We are going to look up the notes, but to me, this is very fresh, airy. There are some green tones here. Floral tones for sure. This is quite feminine, quite feminine. It almost kind of reminds me of Lancôme Idole, that kind of vibe. If you love that very feminine floral fragrance, this is what I'm getting here. It has a little bit of a musky dry down, like a white musk. So the citrusy tones to me are subsiding a little bit. They're still there, but I'm getting more hits of floral tones in here. And definitely a musky vibe. It's very clean, very fresh, very airy, very feminine. This can easily be another signature scent. Like, I feel like a very elegant lady would be wearing this. It's quite elegant, quite elegant, very clean, crisp, white type of fragrance. I don't know why I thought of the color white, but I just think of this very clean, put together, elegant woman. Like, this definitely gives me elegance in a bottle. I will say, you guys are probably seeing it all over my face. It's not my favorite MFK fragrance. I'll be 100% honest with you guys, but it is a scent that I can see myself wearing quite frequently for events, meetings, even date night for sure, because this just smells like a very elegant, feminine woman. I definitely have to play around with this and spray it on the skin because, you know, with tester strips, sometimes it could be a little bit deceiving. You want to see how it reacts with your skin. But all in all, I want to say that this is a quite feminine, sort of fresh, yet musky, clean kind of fragrance to me. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, but you know me, I love my deep, deep tones. This is definitely not a super deep, rich fragrance. It's quite light in my opinion. Now we're going on to the very last fragrance, and this one I got because I have heard a ton of people recommending this fragrance to me. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it, and that is Kilian's Intoxicated. I was so excited to grab another Kilian to add to my growing Kilian collection. I've become quite obsessed with this brand. I love me Rolling in Love, Love Don't Be Shy Extreme, Woman in Gold, and of course Angel Share. I love those fragrances. Now, I haven't had the best of luck when it comes to the darker bottles, which is this one over here. The darker bottles, I did try out Black Phantom and also Back to Black, and that just was not for me. It was a little too heavy. So I was a bit hesitant to do a blind buy, but I checked out the notes, I checked out some reviews, and I feel like this is one that I would really, really like for winter time specifically. I'm excited. All right. Oh, yeah, these ones are strong. Like, they are heavy hitters when it comes to Kilian fragrances. Every black bottle that I've tried from Kilian has been super beast mode, and this one I already smell it. I'm letting this dry down slightly. Ooh, okay. So I did smell this briefly, but very, very fast. I honestly don't remember from when I first smelled it. So this is like almost like a first impression again with this one and the MFK. I'm getting very smoky, spicy, woody tones in here. It is a beast mode of a fragrance. Very spicy. Oh my goodness. If you love spicy fragrances, wow. I'm trying to see what notes are in here before even looking at the notes again to remind myself, but I don't know what note I'm picking up. I am picking up a lot of spicy tones in here. Think of like maybe nutmeg or cardamom, those kind of spicy notes. I'm getting a woody vibe also, a little bit of smokiness. I don't know if there's oud in here. I went on the Saks Fifth Avenue website to check this out. The inspiration, a cup of smooth, dark Turkish coffee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So the notes in here that only show is mocha coffee, cardamom, and vanilla. What? I definitely get the cardamom, but I'm getting some sort of smokiness. I am going to try this on the skin, but on paper, I get a little bit of this like smokiness. So this is woods in all their forms. Of course, I got a woody tone, from sandalwood to cedarwood, from patchouli to vetiver, but always with a Kilian twist. Rum, coffee, cocoa, cognac, whiskey, as a reminder of Kilian's Hennessy's heritage. Oh my goodness. Definitely an intoxicating scent. Oh, this one's making me smile because it's just one of those fragrances that reminds you the magic of fragrances. Honestly, when you smell something that is just so out there and so unique that you're like, ooh, wait a minute, what is this? That is what this is giving me. This excites me as a fragrance collector. This really excites me because it is very intoxicating. I feel like this fragrance is literally taking over the room, but in the best way possible. It is very deep, dark, woody, spicy. Oh my God, this is intoxicating. Like, the name is completely accurate. Intoxicated, not intoxicating. Intoxicated. Intoxicated. Wow. This is one that is unique. I will say get a sample if you're afraid of very different, rich, deep fragrances that does not smell like a typical fragrance. This is very unique to me. Very, very unique. It's quite dark and rich. Think of like Tom Ford's Black Orchid. It's one of those fragrances that really moves you in a good or a bad way. You kind of have to give it time to just really come to life and you fully understand the fragrance. To me, this one is like that. But I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it because it's exciting me. It's intriguing me. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know more. I want to wear this outside. I want to see how I'm going to dress when I wear this fragrance and just see how I feel when I'm around people with this fragrance. Because to me, this is very confident. Like, you are confident when you wear this one. I can see this like just taking over an entire room when you step into it. I'm so glad that this haul ended on an incredible note. All these fragrances are absolutely beautiful. Of course, my two favorites are definitely Santal Blush. Get it. I'm just going to tell you right now, get it. And that Kilian Intoxicated, proceed with caution. I will tell you that. Proceed with caution. But I'm going to keep you guys updated. But right now, I am so intrigued and so excited. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Of course, do not forget to check out my description box to shop the Friends and Family sale at Saks Fifth Avenue, okay, from the 29th, September 29th to October 4th, okay? You get 25% off new arrivals, 15% off beauty items. So check out my description box. I will link everything down below, including these gorgeous fragrances and some other products that you might want to check out during the sale. Once again, thank you so much to Saks Fifth Avenue for partnering me on another video. I'm always super excited to connect with this brand. I love them so, so much. And leave your comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao!